The reason for a flower. Flowers are pretty. Let's hope this is a good story. This one has become a plum. See how it starts? And then the flower dies, and there's that little tiny plum, and then it gets bigger. The reason for a flower. Birds and bees. They like flowers. And these butterflies. And these sip nectar from the flowers. Ooh, look at that. Look at those. And as they search for more and more pollen from the flower before goes to the next one, they explore. Look at all the bees and all the flowers. You have to be careful because they'll sting you. Some pollen travels in the breeze without the help of birds or bees and very often makes you sneeze. From an anther on a stamen to a stigma on a style, pollen grains must travel and stay a little while, and then you'll see the reason. Look at the beautiful flowers and the butterflies. The butterflies are almost the same color as the flower. For each flower, even weeds, the reason for a flower is to manufacture. What does manufacture mean? It means to make. Seeds that have a cover of one kind or another. Some grow inside a juicy fruit, and it's not odd to find them growing in a pod. The largest one is a coconut. Here's the coconut. There's the watermelon. Can you tell what these fruits are? Seeds travel far and wide. Some even like to hitch a ride upon a bike or on a shoe. Squirrels hide them and forget they do. Some have burrs that stick to furs and travel at a gallop. Look at that. There's a red squirrel. And there's somebody riding on a bike. Seeds can settle anywhere they find water, sun, and air. And then they grow roots and stems and leaves. Oh, look, there's a carrot. And there's a beet. And there is a radish. What are these things? Some seeds grow up to be trees. Look at the beautiful trees. And all the bugs and frogs and animals that enjoy the trees. We even enjoy the trees. We cut them down to make houses and all kinds of things. We heat with them. These grow where it's very dry. There's a cactus. And those plants are called succulents. They don't take very much water to grow. And these grow where it's wet. Ooh, Look at the turtle and the frog. And those are lilies that grow around the lily pads. These may not look like flowers, but they're the most important yet. Rice and barley and corn and wheat, millet are cereals that we need to eat. We also have bamboo, and that is a treat. I wonder who it's a treat for. Look, there's the bamboo. It is a treat for animals who don't like meat. They are called herbivores. Look at all those animals, and they don't eat meat. They eat leaves and twigs and grass and hay, all kinds of stuff. Would you believe these plants eat meat? And they are called carnivores. Wow. They eat meat. They eat bugs and all kinds of things. The largest flower ever found grows in the jungle near the ground. A parasite clings tight to its roots of trees that feed it. It's 3 feet wide, or maybe four, weighs 15 pounds and sometimes more, and has a nasty odor. Rafflesia is its name. Look at that. Woo! That's huge. But here's a flower that owes its fame to smelling very sweet, and scientists agree that magnolias seem to be a prehistoric family. That is a flower that mostly grows down south. And it does smell very nice. All flowers and angiospermum, that's an ancient Grecian term. Here are just a very few products made from them for you. We have paper and straw and wood and candy and coffee and tea and cotton and popcorn and chocolate and pasta, perfume, bread, cork, rope, rubber, and medicine. It's amazing what can grow. Plants that have no flowers are fascinating too. What do you think that would be? Amy likes to eat those, but Uncle Dustin doesn't. This one has become a plum, and back at the end as the beginning.